Welcome back, one and all, to Horizon the Forbidden West. I am the ThedarkSeraph. Last time, we did a whole lot of machine hunting. This time, I'm gonna go deal with some bandits, rebels, fucking whatever. I'd say I'm pretty well set to deal with it.
Rebels. They'd heard I'd find them here. Getting rid of their leader might cause the rest to leave. Machine strong against frosting, huh?
Let's find a way to loop around. I don't know why I keep fucking recording more of this. This is the 50th part I have recorded. I have 11 parts edited. Why do I keep fucking recording? I don't have a whole lot of hard drive space left either. I mean, I've got almost a terabyte left. I've got enough space to edit. On that same notion... Yeah, go ahead. Okay. That one wasn't too bad, honestly.
Lining up a shot! Approach!
God!
I've got her in my sight! tree
You
now! What's wrong with you? Tell her! Quit moving! Please for me!
You guys suck.
I'll get you for that!
I kind of like the boltcaster, but barely situational.
Keep her on the defense!
Except you kind of are.
Over here! Get over
Won't fire without ammo loaded.
I'll get her from range! She's in trouble now!
How is that missing?
Further rebellion! Now we fight.
This outpost won't be causing any more trouble.
No, I don't think it will. And another rumor while I'm here. Okay, sure.
I see you, champion. Sit, please. Be careful if you're traveling southwest, champion. Rebels have set up camp in the hills. I'm sure they'd be more than happy to dig your grave.
Thanks for the warning.
Well, I'd be more than happy to dig theirs. I still need the bellow-back primary nerve. As well as a roller-back primary nerve. I'm not looking forward to the wide maw. Okay. Ah! You're going boom. God, they're everywhere! Okay, I'm just running. Okay, I'm just dead. Because that's when a frickin' Snapmaw decided to say, hey! Promising. Fuck you.
I was right. There's something down there. I just need to find a way in.
A drone survey site. I'll worry about that a little later.
I better check it out. Someone's been through here. Camping gear.
Silence? Osram.
I almost had him. I was so close. To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Moreland, it's over.
So am I getting the breathing
Well,
apparatus?
it's not. Then you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
How are you, gentlemen?
So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly a Nora spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're not typical Delvers. That's for sure. What's this?
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark 1. The Mark 2 was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a
Compressed air capsule. Hammer and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here?
I'm making a rebreather. I can finally explore more of the area.
She's a stranger.
I like the
You got a name?
Ozero.
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Yes, he is.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
Oh, well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
Don't mind him.
What are you doing here exactly?
What's so important down there that you'd risk your life?
Well...
Moreland, I'm not interested in salvage, okay? Whatever you find below is yours.
Well, all right. Then what if I told you we were delving for the most spectacular treasures ever scribed by man or maid?
I'd say get to the point.
No nonsense. I like it. Behold, an ember.
Looks like a piece of junk.
Oh, now, yes, but with a proper spark. These magnificent creations of the old ones paint mesmerizing pictures in the air, and the ruins below us are full of them. A feast for the eyes beyond description. This is my old Gramps promised me.
Your grandfather.
How did your grandfather discover these embers?
He was here 40-odd years ago. He was one of the first to lead a delving party into the West. He discovered the ancient city around us, plumbed the depths of this very structure. He found the hollow underneath and the glowing embers all about. Took as many as he could and brought them home. He always wanted to come back and get more, but, well, never scraped up the shards. What he really wanted to do was use the embers to put on a show. One unlike the world has ever seen.
Sounds like quite a guy.
He was a true delver and a true showman. And I miss him. But I will do him proud. I will gather the embers and put on a spectacle that would have amazed even him. With your help, of course.
So, what happened?
So what exactly happened down there?
It was a delve like no other. A chance to follow my old Gramps' footsteps. Beneath this structure here is an enormous hollow, a dome protected from the sands. We built this elevator here to ensure easy egress and exit. It's quite a contraption, actually, and not so easy.
Right. Again. What happened?
At the bottom, we beheld the treasure my Gramps first discovered. Painted images in the air of every description. Dancing women, games and coins and promises of jackpots. I don't know what that is, but it's gotta be good. Then
Viva Las Vegas.
something went wrong. The images turned nautical. Waves went through them, even fish. It's like a strange underwater dream.
Poseidon's
Poseidon.
dream.
Yes. Well, suddenly there was this terrible rushing sound, and then an explosion of water erupted from the floor.
So water just shot up from the floor and filled the place up?
It was a raging flood unlike anything I've seen. We ran like forge fire and barely made it up the elevator as a wave just crashed beneath us. Shaken and not stirred, I built the diving bubbles Mark I and Mark II. I tried the descent in each, but I nearly drowned both times. Abaddon's beside himself. He thinks I'm insane. But I can't give up now. I've come too far. And the embers are just barely within my reach.
Well, maybe I can help.
Yeah. Maybe you can.
So, who are your friends?
You guys don't seem like average delvers.
We're not really delvers at all. We're showmen.
Like, performers?
You're Nora, and thus unfamiliar with the arts. We stage spectacles all around the claim. Stemmer tells stories, which I augment with all manner of sounds and fireworks, and Abaddon, he, well...
Complains?
he handles the money, which amounts to about the same thing. When we delve, it's to find gear for my theatrics. Which makes this delve the most important one of all.
So these embers project images?
Paintings of light. It's amazing stuff. This one showed the most beautiful woman you've ever seen, beckoning all to a buffet of lobster and succulent beefs. I must have watched it about 100 times as a child in my old Gramps' workshop.
What happened to it?
Over time, they die out. I cried the day that this one's light faltered. But there are many more below, as you'll see if you get down there like I did and my old Gramps before me.
How deep is it? Can't I just swim down?
Only if you have gills. You can stack 50 kegs in that shaft.
Leave it to the Oseram to measure something in kegs.
Talking liquid depths, I'd say it's apt.
Apt or not,
Fair enough.
sounds too deep to hold my breath.
Hence, our new invention.
I'd better get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
All right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
Main toe. Okay, and that is just evolves down. Or rappel down, I should say.
An elevator?
And that's their elevator.
Built by Moreland,
I
maybe.
thought we were finally going to get away
It still
from this
works.
place.
Well,
Well, don't have to worry about running out. Well, this is where Moreland said the herd would be. They must have moved on. I need to pick up their trail. Better look for tracks. There. Tracks should lead me to the herd.
What are they gonna be? Bristlebacks? I like how that just hasn't rendered in yet. Just looks funny.
There's the herd. I should have the parts I need.
Leaf lashers, a
Machine
burrower,
resistant to fire.
a few burrowers.
More machines. Better deal with them first.
Let's override one of these little fuckers.
Oh, the storm's whipped up a sand spiral. Great. Okay.
Sorry, little.
Got them all. Where did the herd go? Machine doesn't like fire.
Ah. Did take the fucker down. Convoy.
Looks like the herd's caught between those sand spirals. I could use that to my advantage. Can't override lead pressures now. Still in this fight. One synthetic membrane. Better check more than the ship. Good. I should have all the parts to build this thing now. I'll get back to Moreland.
What can I do for you, partner?
I've got everything I need to build the
incredible diving mask.
I think diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble. Workbench is all yours.
And that'll be a little later.
There's a marvel. If it works, you'll let me try it? I want to get down there and get those embers.
Assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
Hard to explain.
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap. I don't know how we were detected. Like I said, the dancing lights around us changed, turned to sea life. There was this flash of red, and the roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light from a spot near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
Or a warning. Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does. And good luck down there.
Okay, time to see if this thing works. So far, so good. I can actually breathe down here.
And now I don't have to worry about drowning, which means I have a lot more I can explore.
The diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
Under the sea, everything's better, everything's wetter, take it from me. I don't remember how it goes from there.
That looks like a way out. Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding.
Oh my god! That is a fucking Leopleurodon. A robotic Leopleurodon.
This place is massive. And all of it's encased in a dome.
I just hope that thing isn't hostile to me.
Door on the other side. And look for Poseidon right there. Got the machines on me.
Yeah, there's the red light. A friggin' robotic Leopleurodon.
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here. More machines down here. I'll have to swim around them. Stick to cover. There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node. There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city. can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out.
Oh, that's just a dead end. Oh, I see something. Okay, good. And there's red gleam for my access out. I keep calling it red gleam, it's fire gleam.
One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node. According to the map, the second node should be on the other side of the door. Rapid ammo could help you.
God damn it. Yeah, could you just not, please? Dune Hollow. Okay.
I won't budge. Maybe that debris is weighing it down. Okay, let's see if that helped.
Probably.
Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station. According to the map, the maintenance station should be at the south end of the dome. Looks like part of this building collapsed. There may be a way in. bit of light in that tower. Looks like it's a console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in? Nothing here. Just bubbles. Okay, let's see where this leads. I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
What have we here? Just some ancient stuff. Looks like the other one was an old Delver stash of supplies before the flooding happened.
This looks promising. There should be a console in here. There. Time to dry this place out. That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Exciting. I guess the purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
Find a way out of here.
Left these machines behind. I could sneak by them. Load a big one first.
Like that.
Okay. Poseidon is through there. Where did that machine go?
Aloy! It's a miracle!
Get out of here!
Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's
Yeah.
a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What?
Kill the fucking
Are you
thing.
crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then. Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
We have a robotic Leopleurodon.
Places, fellas. Get to that overhang.
Ross, we're doing a lot of damage.
A Tide Ripper. Set frost. Want that tail? It's trying to de-ice itself. I kept letting go of the wrong frickin' button.
You did it!
Hot. I'm sweating everywhere.
Come on, gentlemen, get a move on.
Well, that was exciting.
You guys all right?
More than all right. We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, you know, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. We'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
The graphics are just really good. You can still see the water. Aloy's, you can still see that Aloy's wet in the face. Like, she's still drenched in water. That's a nice detail. Let's get Poseidon, stick him back in with Gaia. Yeah, Gaia.
Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it. There. I should be able to use that console.
Audio on?
I can't do it. I can't give up on this place. I'm leaving everything on standby. The system's equipped for runs for decades, if not hundreds of years. It's a long shot. But maybe someday, against all odds, someone will find this place again. Marvel at its lights and wonders. Discover a fortune and boundless opportunity. Make it their own dream. After all, if the city can give me a second chance, if water can flow in a wasteland, anything's possible.
He was right. I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
He wants to go back.
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
Hopefully nothing nasty comes around.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system. Orland and crew must have headed back up top. Probably orders they could carry with it.
Damn.
Well, at least were they soon enough.
It's beautiful. Certainly an imaginative take on Vegas. And there's Poseidon. At the fucking Poseidon Hotel. I don't know what it's called. But that's just very fitting. All that's left is Demeter. How do I get out? This looks like it leads somewhere. There's a rappelling point. Oh, there's a grapple point there. Okay. I come back down here anytime I want. I mean, if I want to do that. Which I particularly don't know if I'll have a reason to come back down here.
It started right here, more than 30 years ago. Back when this casino was still called the Temple.
Looks like that elevator I found
One big
earlier.
day turned my fate
I
around.
can catch a ride
But
instead
now,
of climbing back
fate's
up.
dealt this cruelest hand ever to everyone. I have to turn the light out one final time. And the waters of my adopted home will at last run dry. Well, the dream has to die. At least I can say goodbye first.
Another recording from Stanley Chen.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up. Oh, the show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
Crazy
His
ass
dream
light show.
realized, his old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the Embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
A tourist trap.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh?
Restoring Vegas to its
How
former
can it
glory.
happen? Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve was a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But with all the ruins here, I want to look around before I head back. And with my new diving mask, I can swim as deep as I need to. Like at those deep water sites I found earlier.
I need a rollerback primary nerve, so I need to take out a rollerback. Okay.
From what I'm reading, all the old ones wanted to eat was this stuff called chocolate.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within
Recovered
the facility.
Poseidon.
Got it.
We'll take a look at those real quick. More health, more skill points. That's the quest objective.
Let me see what Beta and Varl are up to first. It sounded important.
Okay, fine. Ooh.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
Who is Tilda?
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
I understand that.
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training, toiling away, alone.
Okay.
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave. You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many. Did it interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was redacted.
Of course it was. Never be easy.
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
You've got some issues to work through. That's something Tilda would need to keep secret.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about it. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
There's no need to be so harsh, Aloy. Apparently there's a machine strike set up.
There's a lot of equipment in here. Gaia, what was all this for?
This room was designed for management of the facility's vast seed banks. From here, control center operatives would have monitored new crop rotations into the automated farmlands, now known as Plainsong.
I see.
What can I do with this then?
This console. There are still thousands of plant samples stored deep below the facility. I could ask Gaia about them the next time I talk to her. Mind if we have a word?
Of course not.
Must be strange, seeing everything through a focus now.
I can see machines like never before. Their strengths and weaknesses simply reveal themselves to me. To think that such a tiny object might be the most powerful weapon I've ever possessed.
What do you think of this place? It must take some getting used to.
It's an efficient center of operations, and an acceptable training facility. Though it could use some more color.
Duly noted. Does it still hurt?
It comes and goes. I try not to think about it, but its absence is always present for me. It's difficult to explain.
I can't claim to understand. Only empathize.
Then you have my thanks.
Have you spoken with Erend at all?
I've had little chance to. I did see him bring some ale from out east.
That stuff's as bitter as salve-brush.
You get used to it, eventually. In fact, I wouldn't mind a drink myself.
I'm sure Erend wouldn't mind sharing. What did Chief Ikaro say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove, and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
I should get going.
If I can help in...
I will.
Don't really feel like talking to anyone right now. And there's the drop-off. Doesn't look like they've actually brought me anything yet, though. I have 6 skill points to use. Let's look an infiltrator. Stealth terror. Both of these would be useful. Okay. Like I said, next time, well, there's a lot more I can do. Over here, I can do one of the Drowned Hopes quests, the one underwater. Oh, there's a bit of fire gleaming I missed here. I can go do that. And this, there's just so much more to the world opened up to me now. It's a little overwhelming, honestly. But that's the thing I'm gonna have to settle and save for next time. Join me then on Horizon, the Forbidden West, as we explore some caves. Until then, I'm the ThedarkSeraph, signing off.